I think we're coming along very nicely at this stage. The freshmen are coming along very nicely, developing, learning the system, learning the defense. It's been the biggest thing that we have to, I think, get adjusted to as freshmen. The physicality of the game, the speed of the game. Offensively, they're doing great, so I'm happy with that. And now we're gelling and meshing and coming together at the right time. And now I think we're ready for that outside competition. Going a couple weeks ago when we spoke, I don't know if we were quite ready for outside competition. Right now, they're itching to go. So I can't wait. I'm excited about the start of the season.
Injury-wise, how are you at this point? When we talked, Matisse was question mark-ish. How is it going?
Well, Matisse will be out for the season, so knee injury that put him out, and it's unfortunate, but that's basketball, that's sports, that's life, and but his spirits are up and starting his rehab and getting ready to go for next season.
How close are you to having a starting lineup?
Very close to having a starting lineup.
How close are you to having a starting lineup you're willing to share?
Not that close to willing to share. How about that? So, but we have a starting lineup intact and ready to go. So things can change within a week, but I don't think it will. And you'll see that starting lineup against Capital.
In the time when you're working on getting these freshmen ready, what's the biggest issue? I think you kind of hit on a little bit in terms of dealing with the physicality and dealing with college defense. Am I on the right track there, or what is the biggest issue?
The biggest thing now, as freshmen coming in, mine in particular, is all of them were the man on the team. They were the best player on the team. So now you're coming to a situation where a whole team was pretty much their best player, and now you have to get them to play as one. And that's the thing that they adjusted to the best, I thought, was sharing the ball. They didn't have a problem with sharing the ball and being a good teammate. Defensively is always the toughest thing for freshmen. Physicality, first of all, they're not strong enough coming in, so they worked very hard. Kenny Goodrich did a great job with them over the summer, putting muscle and bulk on those guys to get them ready for the season. So that part came along well, and now the defense, getting adjusted to the way you play defense at the college level, the style of play, the rules. We had to go over the rules. They still were on high school rules, shot clock, the 5-second count. They were breaking the count when we first got here, and it's like, all right, we don't have a 5-second count anymore. So it was just all the things that they had to get adjusted to, and they did a very good job of adjusting to college basketball, college life. Everything changes for them. High school is, you have that regimen that you do every day. This is it, and now you have so much more free time. I got to kick them out of the gym, so that's a plus for me, is that they're all in the gym and stay in the gym all the time, and it shows in their games, and that they all have improved and they all have gotten better, and I think all of them will see significant minutes this year.
You talked about starting lineups, Coach, and you didn't want to reveal that, obviously, but with the depth of this roster, am I hearing from you we're going to see, 7, 8, 9 guys that may get double-digit minutes and more?
Well, we might see 10. So it is at that stage, and when you see the talent that they have and that they display and how hard they play, it's fun to watch. And me as a coach, watching those guys and seeing that freshman energy that's nonstop, and they're just all over the place. So it's easy to kind of reel them in and to push them out. So I like what they bring, and they bring a change of pace, and it's been special to watch so far. So now that's the internal competition that we have now that we didn't really have, so to say, last year, and they have that type of competition that's been, I think, helps us become a better team. So we've been doing it for so long against each other. It's definitely time to have some outside competition.
The MAC announced its preseason poll this morning. Have you seen any of it?
Yes.
Okay, so you know where you were picked. What was your reaction when you saw that?
Well, we've been dealing with each other for about 2 years now, so you know I don't care about that stuff. It doesn't matter where they pick us. It's like, you know, it's everyone's opinion, including the media. It's y'all opinion and everyone's opinion of what they think of us. And we haven't proven anything. We haven't proved that we're the best team. We haven't proven that we have first-team all-conference players. And until we do that, none of that matters. If one of our players was first-team all-conference and didn't make it, I would have a problem with that. If we won the championship and had everybody returning, I would probably have a problem with that. But outside of that, I have no issues with it.
Yeah, I was about to use the word comfortable with it, and that's the wrong word, but what I'm guessing is you understand it.
Yeah, that's the way it is. I mean, they pick on, you know, who you have returning, who's all conference, who's coach left, and all types of different things. And that's the way it goes. It's been like that for years. I'm not going to change that. So they can do what they want with it, and we just have to, you know, show and prove what we have. And if we can't, then that's that. If we can, then we'll move up next year. So that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is based on what you know about a team.
Right.
And there are a lot of us, even us who cover you, who don't know about your team.
Right, right. Well, you'll know soon enough. We're about to start up, so.
When you have a roster that's counting 5 guys, you know, obviously the highly touted incoming freshman class, coach, what's the message maybe to the fans out there? That's got to be.
I didn't hear the first part of the question.
You have 5 freshmen on the squad. I'm assuming planning on getting significant minutes this year. A message to the fans. I think you've said before, freshmen can be exhilarating and exasperating in the same game. Huh?
Yes, they can. I mean, with the talent that we have with the freshmen, 4 of them are 3-star recruits. They're very talented, and as I said, but talent can go both ways. I mean, it can be, wow, we love these guys, or it can be, oh, I want to choke them. But, you know, that's just what it is. But I think what we have is special, and I'm looking forward to seeing the development of those guys and how they play under the lights, is so to say. When you're a freshman, you don't know what they're going to do when the lights come on. You know, we had referees in for our inter-squad scrimmages and things like that, but that's different than having the fans there, and now you're going against someone else and you don't know how they're going to react. So that's the excitement for me, because, you know, we're talented, but I still don't know what they're going to do until I see it. So that's the fun part about coaching freshmen. You just never know.
And with the preseason games, how big will that be to getting a momentum for the beginning of the regular season?
It's very big. Preseason games that give us a chance to see what we really have. You know, it doesn't matter your opponent, is what you do and the performance and the things that I'm looking for in my team. And I want to see how our defense look first and foremost, and I want to see how well we can share the ball under the lights. So those are the biggest thing, and that prepares you for the next opponent, and it lets you also go back to work on the things that you thought were good when you watch your team practice, and then the things that's it's not so good when you actually see them play. So I'm looking forward to the opportunity of playing someone else.